Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you what I'm packing for my trip to Peru. I don't think I've said this in a video before, but I'm going on a 10-week trip to Peru with two of my friends, and we're kind of going backpacking because we're only bringing a backpack, so I'm going to be showing you my backpack and what I'm packing and just, yeah, things that I'm bringing with me. So to start with the backpack, which I'm sure is the most interesting part in my opinion, I got the REI Ruck Pack 40 liter, and I specifically got the women's one. And this is what it looks like on the outside. It's pretty, it doesn't have a lot of straps on it. It's pretty like inconspicuous. And on the sides it has a water bottle on each side. And since this is bigger than the airline restrictions, because we are taking Spirit Airlines to get down to Lima, Peru, and then we're taking another plane from Lima to Cusco. Both Spirit and the Peruvian airline, they have pretty strict baggage requirements, and so this bag is nice because it isn't super big where it's a problem where it could be classified oversized, but it's a bummer because at least Spirit doesn't classify this as a personal item, whereas other airlines you might be able to get away with it. So this bag is nice because it has little like hidden little straps you could look like a carabiner too, and it has handles on the side that you could hold it by. It has that on both sides, and this is what the back looks like. It has these, which makes it a lot more comfortable. It also does have like waist straps. I forget what you call these, but that makes it so much better. I guess I'll show you towards the end, but you can actually zip all this up so it looks more like a suitcase. So the main zipper is up here, and you can actually, I got a lock for it. It's TSA approved. I heard those are actually pretty easy to break into, so maybe I shouldn't have gotten it, but I already own it. And the zip can be behind your head, so that way you can't access the main pocket from the back of it. On the sides here are two pockets. This one is to access the main thing. So that's the thing that's dumb, and I realized before I bought it, but I still decided to buy it, is even if you lock the main zipper, you can still access the zipper with this side, and then access everything in the backpack. But hopefully people just don't know that and won't steal anything. And on this side is a similar zipper, but this just has a bunch of pockets and stuff. I don't have anything in here yet, but when I transfer my carry-on stuff into here, then I will. There's also a secret zipper right here. I mean, it's not that secret, but it's a little less inconspicuous. And this is probably where I will keep, oh, it's stuck. This is probably where I'll keep like my passport and important information, just because you have to get through two zippers, so it's a little harder to get to at least. And yeah, water bottle holders, which is nice, and they're adjustable. And yeah, so I guess now let's get inside the backpack. Oh, actually, no, we're not quite yet. There is a compartment just in this little chunk of the top of it, and in here I just have my toiletries that are liquid. I realized I'm checking this bag, so I actually didn't need to put these in their own Ziploc to travel with, but it's nice anyways in case one of them bursts. And so we'll just talk about what's in here. So I have lotion, dry shampoo, which I'm hoping doesn't burst on the plane. I have toothpaste, sunscreen, and the ones that were pretty, like I didn't do it with the lotion because there's a lot of room still left in this bottle, but this sunscreen is brand new, and so what I did is I took a plastic bag and I unscrewed the top, put the plastic bag and screwed it back on, so that way it kind of acts as if it won't leak out, I'm hoping, as easily. That's just something I've done for a while. I have conditioner, and then I have face wash, and this Dr. Bronner's Castile soap liquid, which you can use as a body wash or for like detergent. You could use it as shampoo and stuff. I haven't used it before, but I'll show you later what I'm going to be using for shampoo, but this is just nice because it's a soap that you can use for a lot of stuff. So when I was packing this backpack, or mainly just the toiletries, I was still thinking this was going to be able to be a carry-on, which it can't. But, so that's why I had them right at the top, so they're easy access, just so that way when I'm getting ready to go through security, the liquids are really easy to get out of. So either way, it's nice that they're up there, just in case they're easy to access, I guess. And if they spill, then it's only in this little top portion and not in my entire suitcase. I zoomed you out a little more just so you can actually see what I'm doing. But this actually unzips completely. I think it's called a clamshell or something like that. So it does this, so that way you can access everything, which is nice, or you can only unzip it a little and it acts like a typical backpack. So there's a mesh zipper up here, which I'm not really using for anything. Same with down here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep dirty clothes in these, and eventually when I have more dirty than clean clothes, I'll put clean clothes in here just to kind of separate them a little. But yeah, I don't have anything in these just because I didn't need to use them, which is good. I was gonna get, I think it's the 28 liter instead of this 40, but I decided on this, and I was just gonna tell myself I'm not gonna pack it full because I don't need to. Okay, so we'll start with the top. I have this like topo, it's just like a dock kit, and inside I have just more toiletries, stuff that wasn't liquid. So I have this Lush shampoo bar, and this is what I'm going to be using. I don't recommend the Lush conditioner bars though, because they suck. I have a bar of soap that's actually the Dr. Bronner's bar of soap. I realized I'm bringing two methods of Dr. Bronner soap, but that's okay. This is what I'll use on my body and stuff. And then, so I really wouldn't need to bring the liquid, but I just figured if all else fails, I'll use that for laundry detergent. I'm bringing this Dairy Pod for my toothbrush. And then I just have like a razor, a hairbrush, Q-tips, and chapstick in here. So yeah, just like the toiletries that I didn't need to put in the white plastic bag are all in there. Next I have this, which is a converter. I was Googling it. It looks like Peru might be able to take regular outlets, but just in case, I'd rather take this because I have the room for it, and this is just like a really heavy duty thing. So I'm bringing this just in case, but I potentially might not need this. I'm bringing a baseball hat, Volcom. I'm debating if I should bring this or not. It is a Columbia jacket. It's during the rainy season. When you look at the weather, it looks like it's gonna rain every single day. I might bring this, I'm not sure, but if I have the room for it, I think I might because I hate being cold. So yeah, I'm thinking about bringing this because it's somewhat water resistant and it packs down pretty small, and it's like, it's warm. It's warmer than just a sweatshirt. Speaking of rain jacket, this is mine. Look at how cute. It folds into a fanny pack, which is so fun with like a zipper on the outside. But if you're not going to use it as that, it undoes itself and becomes a jacket. This is by North Face, and it's just one of their, I think it was on sale and I really liked it, so I bought it, obviously, because I have it in front of me. But it also has like a kangaroo pouch, which is what flips inside out to become this fanny pack. But if you don't want it to, you can unbutton these straps and then you won't have the straps inside your rain jacket. But I just thought it was kind of fun, so I kept it in the fanny pack version just because it's the most condensed. I'm bringing my Tiva sandals. I would bring Chacos, but they hurt my feet, so this is my version of Chacos. Otherwise, I would bring those. But these are nice because if it rains, they're waterproof, obviously, because they're sandals. And then for the plane, I'm going to be wearing Nike tennis shoes, and that's what I'll be wearing, like, hiking around and stuff. But these are just, like, everyday sandal-type shoes. So the rest are kind of packing stuff. So I got these packing cubes on Amazon for cheap. I did want, I think they're like the Osprey ones or whatever, but they're expensive and these are on for like Cyber Monday sale, so I just got these. There's also a bigger one, but I did not need that. So this is my, okay, let's see, I have many pairs of underwear, a sports bra, and socks in here. And then in here I'll actually go into detail of what I have, but these are all the other clothes. One pair of jean shorts. I have a pair of athletic shorts, which I also will double as my pajamas. I have cropped leggings, which are nice because these ones are the material that's a little bit more water resistant. And I figured they'd be cropped because if they're long and it's raining, I don't want to like splash around in the puddles, so they're cropped. I have a long sleeve shirt that's a little bit thicker. And then the rest I have t-shirts. I have one tank top, but I think I might substitute this for a t-shirt because I'd rather wear a t-shirt than a tank top. Also, I don't want the tops of my shoulders to burn, and t-shirts prevent that. So I think I'm going to substitute this. But otherwise, I have two Lululemon athletic shirts because these last a while. You can wear them a couple days and they are the material that they don't get stinky and they dry really quickly. So again, good for the rain. So I'm bringing two of those. And then I'm just bringing two cotton t-shirts. We are staying at a homestay while we're in Cusco, and they said they have laundry facilities, so that's really nice. Worst case scenario, we buy laundry detergent if, I don't know if I'd put the Dr. Bronner's in a washing machine. But worst case scenario, we use that and then we can wash all of our clothes. And that all just fit in this packing cube, which is nice. And then the one's in here. And this one's like really not that crammed, so you can kind of smush it down to nothing. These are by Travel Wise if you want to get them on Amazon. And at the bottom here, I got this also from Amazon. It's by Arnua microfiber towel. I have this in the large size. So this is just a towel that I could use because we'll be staying in hostels for some of it. Even at our homestay, I wouldn't expect them to provide a towel. So this is nice just because you gotta dry yourself off and it packs down pretty small and it just fits at the bottom of my backpack. The backpack also does have a laptop sleeve, but I'm not bringing anything like that. And it does have a mesh pocket on this side, but I didn't have anything in that. Like I said, I did get the bigger backpack size, but I told myself I wasn't going to fill it full. So I definitely have more room in this bag if I wanted to cram more stuff in it. But I don't think I'm going to, other than switching out a shirt or two. And you know what, I'm deciding right now I think I'm going to bring the jacket because I despise being cold. And two, I haven't yet, but I am bringing some snacks like granola bars and stuff like that. So that will also be going in here. If I was able to have this be a carry-on, I would pack my day bag in here too. But since I can't, I'm only leaving this for check-in. I might as well show you too. There is down here, this bag does have a built-in rain cover, which is nice, so if it's raining and I'm walking around with this backpack, that's very helpful because my stuff won't get wet. But in this pouch, it's really hard to get out, so excuse me. Oh, here we go. There is a flap, so if you put in all the straps, which will just take me a second, you can zip them all inside of itself. Okay, so if worst case scenario and I don't get a plastic bag from the airport to put my bag in just because I don't want it to get super dirty, at least all of the backpack straps are now in, so then I will grab it by these handles and it doesn't even really look like a backpack. The thing I've just been reading about online is, luckily my backpack does have it, but the ones that don't, sometimes their backpack straps will break during transportation and flying and stuff, so it's nice to have the option of zipping my backpack straps in, which I'll do for sure. And I called Spirit and they did say they could offer a plastic bag, ones that they put around like car seats and stuff too. But I might bring a trash bag just in case, even just to wrap around this. And if it does get TSA checked, they'll just rip open the bag and that's fine. What I'm wearing to the airport, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I always wear this t-shirt to airports, so I thought I'd keep it going. And just a light sweatshirt. This was all I was going to bring, but then I decided to bring that Columbia just because I think it might get colder than this and my super lightweight rain jacket. But yes, I'll be wearing this and my jeans at the airport. And yeah, and my tennis shoes. So as my day pack, I'll be bringing my Kavu. This is just like a backpack. Well, it goes like around your shoulder like a sling. So this is nice just to walk around and I can stuff it in my big bag if I need to. And I will be also bringing just a water bottle, a Nalgene one. So my water bottle, unfortunately this backpack doesn't have a water bottle thing, but you can just put it in the actual bag and it works just fine. But in here I have like all my cords and stuff. I'll still need to bring my phone charger, but I have this Mophie. It's just like a reusable, it's like a rechargeable battery, so if my phone dies I can plug this in. Also something that I did was I downloaded, on Google Maps you can download an area, so I downloaded Lima and Cusco, including like Machu Picchu area, so even if I don't have service I can still use Google Maps. I'm bringing a super cheap pair of sunglasses that I don't care if they break. I'm not bringing any electronics other than my phone, just because I don't want to worry about them. In this other pocket I'm bringing my wallet. This is like my travel wallet, which is really nice. I just got it at Target. It has like a bunch of different things. So I have soles, which is like the Peruvian currency right here, and then I have US dollars here, and it has 2 different coin slots, which is nice. So I can put the soles in here and then just regular like American change in here. Then I have my passport, very important when traveling. And then in this top flap I have headphones. I usually either put my phone or sunglasses, but my phone fits really nicely in here. So usually I just keep my phone in this pocket so I know where it is. I might bring a little baby bag full of Advil and maybe melatonin, Band-Aids or something like that, like just a little baby Ziploc full of just like things that I might need. I know sometimes people pack like anti-diarrheal or Tums and stuff like that. I don't have any of that medicine, so I'm thinking just Advil, melatonin in case like I really can't sleep, although I usually try not to take melatonin, but it might be nice to have, and then Band-Aids or something like that. As far as swimsuit goes, we weren't sure if we should bring it, but I thought if worst case scenario we do swim, I'll just wear my athletic shorts and my sports bra because I don't picture us really going swimming. And as far as to prepare, like I said, I got that app. I did download a currency exchange app, so it just tells me exactly what I can put in the sole and the US dollar, and it just tells me what it is. So even though I have money set aside in soles, sometimes it might be hard to conceptualize like, well, I do have 50 soles, but how much is that in dollars? So I did download that app. 2, I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna get a physical copy of every information, like every hostel we're staying at, because we've already pre-booked it, and all the transportation we're taking, just so that way I can have physical copies of everything. Oh, too, I am bringing a journal, just so I can like journal while I'm there, because I usually do that when I'm traveling. And I think that's pretty much it. I figured I'd zoom back in since I'm not showing you everything. But yeah, that's everything I'm packing. Let me know if there's anything that I should bring. I mean, by the time you're watching this, I'm already on the trip. But for next time, if I ever go on a trip like this again, if you have any advice, but I think we're good for now. So yeah, that's what I'm packing for Peru. I hope this video is helpful for you. I think these are fun to watch. Even before I was going on this trip, I sometimes watch videos like this just because I want to see what people are packing. So thanks so much for watching. I will hopefully record a video while I'm there, so that way I can put together like a little edit of what my trip was like and what it's like at Machu Picchu and all that sorts of things. So a video might be coming out like that. I will hopefully record some footage while I'm there. So thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!